Yes, hello and good morning to the Samuel Ezerzer channel. Welcome to all my subscribers, and thank you for tuning in to one of the most informed channels on the internet. Yes, there are thousands, I know, but why not? I'm allowed. Yes, well, it's an early morning. First thing I did, I actually look at the polls. Like I said, I usually do it every Friday, but just lately in the past week, I've done it twice. It's third time because we're just so close to the elections. And the good news is that it looks like Trump, if as of today, November 5th. See, it's November 5th updated, so I let you know. Updated November 5th. November 5th. There we go. Okay, people don't understand. They want to see every proof. Yeah, it would be the Republicans over the Democrats. It looks like the trend is going up with a 95% certainty. That's the gray zones. 95% certainty. Where there's a plus 5, minus 5, plus or minus of uncertainty, which means 95% certainty, which means it's most likely. And if anybody doesn't know who this is the USC Dornsife Los Angeles Times Daybreak poll. They track about 3,000 eligible voters, predicted practically every single one. I mean, the latest one was Obama. I think by 2 or 2.5 percentage point. That's why it's one of the best ones out there. And basically what they do, there's a weighted average from 0 to 100. If you want to get into the details, you can actually you can actually go to graphics.latimes.com, which I know just lately, I don't know, I've been punching it into my Google. It just doesn't come out for some reason. Comes out something else. But anyways, these are 3,000 eligible voters. And again, I say to you, yes, they do poll white people. This is why I like this poll better than anyone. I'm not, look, it's just to be fair. I mean, they poll, whites, blacks, Hispanics, you name it, browns, yellows, you name it. And they're more of a weighted, meaning from 0 to 100. They weight the average of the responses. So anyways, as of today, Donald Trump would win at 48%. And if anybody knows what a trend is, look, the trend is up, not down, like Hillary's. And it was 47.5, the resistance, which is, I'm talking financial terms here, and it broke away now to 48. So it broke away the resistance. If you notice, over here, June 27, and over here, September 19th was 47.5, okay? And now we're at November 5th at 48, so there's a trend. I mean, by tomorrow, I'll know if it's 48.2, 48.5, that the trend is going up. Again, 95% certainty, okay, that he, well, like I said, there's always there's a plus or minus error involved, and rigging the elections also you got to take into a factor too. I mean, it seems like the established don't want, like Julius Assange from WikiLeaks, he said that they don't want Trump to be the head of to be the president of the United States. The banks, the crooked media, the establishment, the very elite, they don't want him. They just don't want him. That's why I want him. Okay, the 18 to 34 group, very confused, but it seems like November 5th, if you take a look at it, okay, we're looking at 44, 45. It seems like there's a huge reversal now with the 1834, the voting for Trump. 35 to 64, again, Trump all the way. And the 65 and over, we're looking at 54 and over, also all the way. So all the age categories, Trump is winning. Now, by education, if you have a high school or less degree, you're voting for Trump. Some college degree, you're voting for Trump. And college grad up, we're looking at, well, the smarter you are, well, it seems like with a higher education, I guess you just don't read the newspapers. I mean, you do read the newspapers. You watch the corporate media. I don't know. You guys have a higher education. If it's anyone, you guys should understand, especially pedestophiles, with what's been happening lately with the spirit cooking and the idol worshiping, and not only idol worshiping, but it's like the satanic stuff going around the White House. Fake cannibalism. What is that? It's sick. You're all sickos. People who are in this sickos. I guess you like that. Now, by income, if you're well, gap is closing in, so it looks like people who are making $35,000 or less are going to be voting for Trump. 38% of it, 50% still are voting for the Democrats. If you're making $35,000 and over, you're way ahead, and you're voting Republican. Now, by race, the whites still the same, hasn't really much changed. If you're black, at 88%, which I doubt it. I think it's a little bit more than that. Like I said, they pick up the phone, they don't know who the person is, so they say, yeah, I'm voting Democrat, but we don't know exactly what they're going to be doing at the polls. And lately, there's a lot of news out there that they're switching to Republican. They just want to have a change. They don't want to live on welfare, and they don't want to live on handouts. They want to be, they're capable. They could become scientists and doctors, lawyers, accountants. And they want to get out of that rut, Latinos, looks like that's it. The trend is up on November the 5th. This Hispanic están votando por Hillary still. I do speak Spanish, I understand it. Anyways. And you have the others. Now, by gender, we all know the females. Whoa, what's going on here? Females, okay, so it looks like they went from like 50 now to 47. So probably the 48% overall, it seems like it's coming from here, from the female vote. It seems like a lot of the females now are switching. Maybe the latest news of the pedophile, of the spirit cooking, and the fake cannibalism and all that stuff that's been going on in the White House, and now with a lot of revelations about what's going on with the FBI and all those sickos that are in the White House. Like sickos. When I say sickos, they're sickos running the White House. This is who you want. The males, yeah, then about turn. And the question is, who do you think is going to win? Who will win? Well, from what I'm looking at over here, is Donald Trump. If it was be held today, and it's 100% honest, of course, and I can say from 95% certainty from the graphics that we see over here, from 95% certainty from the gray zone here, that most people will be. The people who have said yes, they'll be voting for Donald Trump, and yes, they'll be voting for Hillary Clinton. There's a 95% certainty that 48% will be Republican and 42.6 plus or minus 2 to 3%, and with a 95% certainty. Again, my name is Samuel Ezerzer for the Samuel Ezerzer channel. This has been an update. November 5th, 2015, and God bless, really, God bless the Republic, and hope people will actually see the truth, what's out there. And again, it's the establishment who is against Trump. It's the establishment, which is the big banks, big corporations, everything that's we all hate, and we all know they're making a ton of money off of us. It's time for a change. Time for a change. God bless you.